Hello there everyone, this is me Ethan here and welcome back to another LEGO video. In today's video we'll be taking a look at the LEGO Toy Story theme as a whole throughout the years and how amazing and not so amazing it truly was. I really don't think LEGO has given enough love to Pixar throughout the years. We got LEGO Toy Story and Cars in 2010 and 2011 respectively. Both themes were system sets and they were great for adult and kid fans of LEGO. We got the LEGO Ideas Wally down the line, which was awesome. Then Cars 3 came around and the sets for this movie were juniors. What changed? The original theme was system, but now they are juniors and meant for younger kids. I really dislike this decision because Pixar is enjoyed by all ages. When the first Disney CMF came out, we got Woody and the Pizza Planet alien as well as Mr. Incredible and Syndrome. But when the Incredibles 2 sets came out, they were juniors just the same as Cars 3. And then the same thing happened for Toy Story 4 in 2019, which was just super disappointing looking back at the level of quality of the sets based on the same series released 9 years ago. While the junior sets did give us some great characters, the sets overall were just mediocre. But LEGO Ideas does give me hope for a day when LEGO Pixar has system scale sets. So today we'll be taking a look at the history of the LEGO Toy Story theme. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Starting off in 2010, going in set number order, first up we have Woody and Buzz to the Rescue. And this is pretty much the only set that you could say is based off of the first Toy Story movie. The build for RV is so good for a $20 set, and it easily looks good compared to the 2019 version. You also get the big one rocket for Buzz to clip onto, which is just really cool and iconic. And of course the figures and the molding for them is incredible. For its time, these minifigures were amazing. Oh wait, the 2019 versions are way worse. Anyways, the molded heads are so much better, and Woody's 3-stud tall legs add so much more accuracy. Next up is Construct-a-Zurg, and wow, I love this set. Zurg has such a neat design in the movie, and having a brick-built figure for him is just so cool to me. Just the overall way the figure is built just looks great. The only thing that confuses me about this set is the minifig included. Shouldn't it be Zurg? It's alright though, because the Zurg minifig isn't another cheap set. The minifig is a good army builder, and the build overshadows it anyways. Here we have Construct-a-Buzz. I forgot to say that Construct-a-Zurg is $25, the same price as Buzz. But anyways, you can say what you want about the Buzz head, it looks just like the minifig head, just larger. Speaking of minifigs, this set has the same minifig as Zurg, the Pizza Planet alien. I still don't understand why we can't have the minifig that this set is based off of, but whatever. The build is just so good and looks like a huge Lego-ified version of the Buzz Lightyear toy. For $25, I would have 100% bought this set day one. Buzz's Star Command spaceship is up next, and I honestly think this set is underrated. While the spaceship may seem childish looking, I love it. This is supposed to be Buzz's spaceship, which is what the box is supposed to resemble on the toy box in the movie and in real life. I'm just not a big fan of Buzz's buggy. Why does Buzz need a buggy when he has a spaceship right next to him? Why does Spider-Man need a helicopter when he can web sling? Questions scientists still can't answer. Anyways, the Buzz is the same one we've been seeing, but the exclusive Zurg fig is epic. The 3-stud long dress brick looks great, as well as the special molded armor and headpiece, which have only been used once for Zurg since. For $30, this set is simply fantastic. Woody's Roundup is up next, retailing for $50. This set is kinda based on Toy Story 2 because Woody watches his TV show Woody's Roundup in the sequel, but this set isn't based on any scenes that Woody watches. This is just a super fun Western playset. Jessie, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete are the highlight characters of this set, although Stinky Pete is the only character that is exclusive. Correction, the RV set is not the only set based on the first Toy Story, it is one of the two. The Army Men on Patrol set is kinda odd because it retailed for $11 in the United States. This set also only uses green and black pieces. And the Army Men are minifigs, which obviously doesn't scale to the rest of the minifigs, which is something a 2019 set corrects. One of the few things the Toy Story 4 sets did right. Now we are going to start showing some Toy Story 3 sets. Here is the Trash Compactor Escape, quite possibly one of the darkest LEGO sets ever based on a Disney property of all things. I mean, it's literally a trash compactor that gets close to destroying the gang of toys in the movie. We even get some roughed up versions of the toys. Overall, it's not one of my favorite Toy Story sets, but it's pretty good. The Western Train Chase is one of my favorites from the Toy Story 3 line. The minifigures aren't even that interesting aside from the evil Dr. Porkchop, which is just him with a bowler hat. But the train build looks fantastic and it looks just like a toy train that you would put under your Christmas tree, and the train is Western themed. Next up is a set based on Toy Story 2 but licensed under Toy Story 3, the the Pizza Planet Truck Rescue. If you don't know the significance of the Pizza Planet truck, it's a delivery truck for the Pizza Planet arcade in the Toy Story universe. Think of it like a Chuck E. Cheese. But the real significance of this truck is much larger, because this truck has appeared in the background of every Pixar movie as one of the most popular Easter eggs in cinema history. So if you're wondering why this set is so expensive on the aftermarket, it's simple, it's incredibly iconic. But it's also just a great set for $40. You get Buzz, Rex, a green alien, and Ham. That's a pretty good minifig selection. And the build is incredibly accurate and would work well in your LEGO city. This set may just be my favorite from this theme. For $50, the Garbage Truck Getaway is another good Toy Story set that you could integrate into your city. It's quite possibly the best LEGO garbage truck build in my opinion, and you also get dirty variants of some of the toys. Buzz and Jessie being exclusive along with Twitch, who has no significance in the LEGO community. Lotso's dump truck is the final set from 2010 that we will take a look at other than the Polybags. For $20, this honestly isn't too bad of a set. It's the cheapest way to get the awesome Lotso minifigure and 3 exclusive characters, Chunk, Stretch, and the dump truck driver, which are all fun and unique characters. The dump truck build is also neat, imitating the look of a normal toy dump truck similar to the Western Train Chase. The final 2010 Toy Story sets we are looking at are the Polybags, and all of these bags are either $4 promotions or both. The alien spaceship was sold and offered as a promo in Toys R Us for $4, and it was available at Tesco in the UK. This Polybag was very simple, but it was a cheap way to get the Pizza Planet green alien. The Army Jeep was a Target exclusive in the US and was a Toys R Us promo in the UK. Similar to the previous bag, it's just a cheap way to get another Green Army Man and a decent little build. Woody's Campout was surprisingly only ever available in a UK magazine, so it's pretty rare, although nothing too special. Finally, we have Buzz's Mini Ship, and this Polybag was only ever available in the same UK magazine as the Woody Polybag we just saw. And this is my favorite Toy Story Polybag because it's based off one of the sets that I really like, just miniaturized. Now, moving on to 2019, Toy Story 4 released that year along with sets based on the film, and these were LEGO Junior sets, which are recommended for kids ages 4 and above. The fact that the LEGO Trolls theme had system sets based on a movie that is 100% a movie for children in Toy Story 4 didn't bothers me so much. Now, I would like to say if you are a teen or an adult and you like Trolls, more power to you. But Pixar movies are more widely known to be intended for a much larger audience with a story that can resonate with all ages. So I don't understand why LEGO originally had system sets and then changed it to Juniors 9 years later. I know it's a huge time gap, but still I don't quite understand. Even the large time gap in between sets and changing the age rating does affect whether or not they should be system scale sets, because some kids could have grown up with the original Toy Story sets and then could have seen the Toy Story 4 sets wanting to buy them for nostalgia's sake. But then again, Trolls got system scale sets. I don't understand the logic here. Anyways, moving on, taking a look at the Toy Story 4 sets, starting off with Woody and RC at $10, this is the only Toy Story 4 set that I ended up picking up, and only for the Woody minifig, which honestly isn't even that great considering he no longer has the molded head and 3 stud long legs. The build for RC is just alright and is nothing compared to the original, and the Green Army Men are actually closer to scale to the minifigs even though the rest are not. So no matter what, if you look at LEGO Toy Story in 2010 or 2019, the scale is going to be off with the Green Army Men compared to the rest of the minifigures. Duke Caboom's stunt show is nothing too special, but the Duke Caboom minifigure is pretty cool. Buzz and Bo Peep's Playground Adventure is honestly an alright set. You get Buzz, who is pretty common and the face print is awful for. Bo Peep isn't exclusive to this set, but it is the cheapest set you can get her in, and Gabby Gabby is exclusive and she is a pretty neat minifigure. At $35, the RV Vacation is probably the best Toy Story 4 set in my opinion. You get Jessie, which is good but not as good as the original, and you get a Pizza Planet alien which has the same head mold as the original ironically, but Rex is the best character in the set. It's the exact same mold as the original except he now has eyebrow printing which looks much better than the original. And finally we have Forky, which is just an awesome piece based on a really funny character. And the rest of the build is your average junior set, but it's actually pretty decent. Buzz and Woody's Carnival Mania is super overpriced at $50. The ice cream stand and Star Adventurer game build are alright for a carnival, but the other stuff is just kinda mediocre. We do get the same Bo Peep and Lightyear that were in a better and more affordable set. Woody has an exclusive face print, and Ducky and Bunny are the best inclusions in this set. For $20, the Carnival Thrill Coaster is by far the worst set of the wave. There is no thrill in this coaster, it's a circle, and the two minifigures are the two most common minifigs of the wave. If this set had another another minifigure, perhaps an exclusive one, maybe it would be a little bit better. In conclusion, the Toy Story theme was great back in 2010. In 2019, not as much. But I still have a love for the Toy Story series, and I will always love that LEGO made sets for them. Will LEGO ever make more system scale sets for Pixar movies? Who knows, only time will tell. LEGO Ideas gives me hope for system sets based off of these movies. We may never get any more Pixar sets to the astounding level of detail and quality that they used to be, but we can always look back.